buenos dias. ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué pasó, amigos? Well, I'll make sure your hand's not.
I have it.
Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure.
I know the name of the game.
Alright.
Do you have COVID?
No. Alright. Hey, buenos dias. ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué pasó, amigos? John's Motor Garage. Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to bring you a quick garage tour, garage update. People have been asking for it. Half my bikes are down and out of commission, which is a big drag. If you haven't already, check out my last video. I had my dream job lined up out in Oklahoma. Flew out there the other day, and turns out my future prospective boss is actually in prison. So that kind of fell through. But check out my last video. You can get all the details on it. And I do want to say a big shout out to Memphis Mike. Check out his channel if you haven't already. He's got a CB1100 and he's got some other super rad motorcycles. And he's like the king when it comes to audio on his videos. So definitely check him out. But he sent this package out for both Jackie and I. So pretty stoked on it. Appreciate it, Memphis Mike. All right, let's jump into it, the garage tour. Let's start out with the Yamaha XSR 700. Super fun bike. Gonna hang on to it for the time being. And I did like 5 videos on it before our shutdown here, so I'll be releasing those over the next couple of weeks. If you dig the XSR content, definitely stay tuned. My favorite thing about this, I love the exhaust. It's just almost too loud. My favorite thing is it's wicked easy to do wheelies on this bike. It's like a wheelie monster. Wheelie monster. The Honda Grom. This bike has seen better days, no doubt. So I looped it twice trying to learn hand drags. I got to the point where I was like, you know, I'm either gonna drag my hand or loop the bike. And sadly I looped the bike, so that was not a good ultimatum that I gave the Honda Grom. Sometimes you know when you're out of your limits and you push it too much, and that's what happened. Anyway, as you can see, it's totally destroyed here. And then I bent this rear set so it's stuck in first gear. It was running fine, and I was out running around with the kids, taking it in the dirt, learning drifts and all that stuff with this bike. And then I took it over a few jumps with my daughter.
32, 31. What is that?
My foot peg broke off.
And the foot peg busted off. So I need a new rear set, new foot peg. Shouldn't be a super challenging or difficult fix. I just got to order the parts and take the time to do it. Yes, it needs a bath. It definitely needs a bath. All right, let's move right along over here to my pride and joy. All right, my pride and joy, the Dyna. And yes, this bike as well has seen better days. I was out learning the drift stuff. And I think I laid it down one too many times because I noticed oil leaking.
All right, so what?
And I haven't really taken the time yet to investigate because I've been busy, but I think I cracked this right side primary cover down here, and yes, no oil. So that should be a relatively easy fix as well. I'll just have to get my hands on a new primary cover, tear that one off, put a new gasket in. Good time to change that oil anyway. And should be good to go. Bummer though, because the Dyna, oh, what a blast, what a blast. Let's move over to here, the DRZ. This is kind of my go-to, most versatile bike. I can always take this out and clear the head, do some wheelies, get in the dirt, practice donuts and drifting and all that stuff. This really, I tell you, for like beginner riders or anybody who wants to get into the stunt game or just learn wheelies and some of those like fundamentals, this is the way to go. This bike is awesome. Jackie's Triumph Thruxton. I don't know what we're gonna do with this bike. She wants to hang on to it. I want to get rid of it. It's like that constant push and pull, the love-hate relationship, and yeah, family dynamics. Am I right? But this is a beautiful bike. You know what I'll do? Maybe I'll do a ride review on this motorcycle. Drop a comment below if you want to see a ride review on the Triumph Thruxton. Moving right along, we got the Vulcan S. So I didn't plan on keeping either of these bikes long term when I first bought them, but they seem to be pretty popular bikes. Not super common, but very popular among their individual niches. The problem now is I'm not going to be selling anything with what's going on as far as the lockdowns. I don't want people coming and leaving from the house. So I'm just going to hang on to them for the time being as well, primarily because of that. And anyway, Vulcan S, great bike, a lot of fun, super lightweight, nimble. I've done tons of videos on this, so you can check them all out. CV1100 as well, just such a blast to ride. Jackie jumped on it and had no problem at all. I think she even did a wheelie, maybe not. Jackie's Sportster over here, that one's just kind of tucked away. Hopefully in the next couple days she'll be able to go out and get some good rides in on that. The Sporty's a good one. No, I probably will not be trying to do wheelies on it because it's Jackie's bike and I just don't want to put Jackie's bike through that. That's why I got the Dyna. And then here we got the Harley Street Rod. Same thing with this. I paid off the lien. I got the title. I was kind of planning to sell it at some point. But again, with everything that's going on, I'm just going to hang on to it. So I'll probably get a few extra rides in on this and some more videos. I love this bike because it's capable of doing wheelies. Who would have thought, you know? Who would have thought? All right, over here we got the kids PW50 that we dusted off. Got that started up. The kids have been having a blast running around on that thing.
Up.
So crazy.
That was crazy. You okay?
We've got the SSR 110 pit bike. And this one I bought right before starting my channel to learn wheelies, and I spent maybe a couple weeks kind of putting around on it. Got a flat tire, it sat in the shed, and I pulled it out, cleaned the carbs, and I just can't get it running. So I haven't spent a ton of time dealing with it, but I want to get that running so that I can get Jackie on it and have her really get into the wheelie game, doing it safely. If you want to safely learn wheelies, get something small like that. Learn to drag your feet and just work your way into it, progressively getting better. So that's where we're at. And then we got my bicycle. I've been having a lot of fun on the bicycle, learning how to surf and all that kind of thing. So there you have you guys, the garage update. It's a drag. I know I'm getting behind as far as maintenance and all that kind of stuff on these bikes, and I got a few that are just out of commission. But the way I have it is the bikes I buy and ride, I ride them. So I'm not afraid to drop them. I'm not afraid to learn new tricks. I'm not afraid to, you know, kind of put them through the ringer. And they're kind of like a piece of me, you know, they like hold a special place in my heart. Bikes I buy that I know I'm going to eventually sell, while I may do an occasional wheelie or do a little donut from time to time, I don't ride those anywhere near as hard as the ones that I keep and use for myself. And anytime I sell a bike that's been through the ringer with me, I sell it at a steep discount because, you know, I know what it is. I'm forthright and upfront about the condition and everything. And yeah, that's kind of how I go about it. Fun times though. Drop a comment below. Which bike would you ride? How are you guys doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well. I'm gonna throw some stickers on here, and honestly, my heart goes out to the people like truly on the front line. So people in the areas that are getting hit super hard. You know, across the world. Look at what's going on in areas like India, for example. And so I'm just remembering how good we got it and, you know, how lucky we are, frankly. And just trying to, you know, help out where we can. So in these videos, you know, I like this channel to be kind of an escape from all that stuff, which is why I don't spend every day just, you know, talking about what's going on there. But we are well aware, and we do keep all of that kind of, we're keeping you in our thoughts for sure. All right, bam. Big shout out to Memphis Mike. Go check out his channel. Deals Gap Dragon Slayer. Someday I got to make it out there. I'll have to look into this place here. Thanks again, dude. I appreciate it. And I think that's where we're at. Like and subscribe if you dig the content. Check out Jackie's channel. She's got some good videos dropping as well. She did a prank on me. Karma's the worst. Karma's the worst. All right, you guys. Nos vemos. Hasta luego. Cuídense.